Hey guys, and welcome back to my nail journal. So, sorry if everything's a little weird, and I know I've been gone for a long time. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably seen all the stuff that's been going on. We've been renovating the house. I have some health things going on, and I've been in a car wreck since my last video. There's just been a lot. So with everything going on, I really haven't, as you can guess, had a lot of time to film very many videos, but I did this mani. Well, yesterday I posted it. Yeah, yesterday I did it. Sorry. Here's a picture of it up close, and then here's the other hand too. So this mani is a little different than my usual. If you follow me on Instagram, you see my weekly manis, my usually weekly manis. And so this time I decided to try the Aprés tips. And if you watched my last video with the Kiara Sky tips, I did a review on the jelly tips. You saw that that was just a complete disaster, and I did follow-up video as well because, quite frankly, those tips were made a little weird, the Kiara Sky ones. They clearly weren't made for people with large nail beds, and they were all like the same length, which was really strange because, I mean, usually you want the pinky to be a little shorter, maybe the thumb a little shorter, and the index, you know, you kind of want it to follow your finger length. So it was really strange to me that they made those all the same length, and they're supposed to be pre-shaped, so we're not really supposed to do very much refining of the shape to fix anything really. So because I love torture, I decided to try the Aprés jelly tips. Well, they're not called jelly tips, they're called Aprés Gel-X nail extensions, and I wanted to compare them to the Kiara Sky jelly tips because, again, the Kiara Sky ones gave me hell, and I ended up never using them again. I used them on other people because it's easier for me to shape others' nails than do both my hands. But they were still really funky because just the way they're made. I'll show you in this video, obviously. So I got the Aprés ones and thought this is my last time trying this whole jelly, Gel-X, tip, pre-made nail extension thing. And as you can see by the manis on my hands, I actually was able to make the Aprés ones work. And I did put them on with builder gel, like how they're advertised to be put on. I did use the Kiara Sky builder gel in the bottle that I got with their kit, because the liquids were fine. I don't care for their top coat. I never used that except for maybe on swatches. But yeah, I just really don't like the tips all that much. So I'm going to show you them side by side, and I have a friend coming over that wants me to do her nails because I have the nails already on. I can't really show you what I'm talking about, how they fit on the actual nail. So I'm going to be using her to kind of show you that because she's getting her nails removed today and a new set put on. And then, yeah, I'm going to show you close-ups of the tips and just take you through the process, my thought process anyway, on comparing the two systems and which I think is better and why. So before we actually look at the tips, there are a couple things I do want to talk to you guys about really quickly, sort of like prices and stuff. So I can't remember exactly how much I paid for the case of the Aprés tips. I'll screenshot it here, and they do have them on Amazon slightly cheaper, but the Aprés ones, I'll show you when I open the case, have a spot for 00 size, but the case does not come with that size. It comes with the standard sizes, like 0 through whatever it is, 10 or whatever. So when I opened the case and I saw that they had a spot for size 00, 00 is a large size. I have very large thumbnail beds, so I thought, because again, the thumbs, the 0 size for these never did fit my thumbs either, just like the Kiara Sky. So when I saw the spot open for the 00 size, I thought, well, they have to sell that, right, because it's in their case. Which, let me actually open this up because it's been a while since I've looked at these. And yeah, no, this has a spot for 0 and 0, 2 spots for just the size 0, but not 00. Okay, so anyway, when I saw the spot for 00, I said that they have to sell that. So I got on their website, looked up the size 00, and that's when I discovered that Aprés actually sells refill sizes of the specific sizes. So if you use more of 00, of size 5, because maybe both these fingers are a size 5, you can actually buy refills of just that specific size of the tip. And Kiara Sky does not offer that. They do not offer refills of the specific size, and they do not offer 00. And also, I'll show you in this video that their sizes, to me, in my opinion, and how they fit my nail, are not the standard size. They're made smaller, in my opinion, the Kiara Sky ones. So, their refills, the Aprés refills, are like $3 and change, but here's the drawback. Their shipping is like $8 or so, and their builder gel, which they call extension gel, which is the gel in the bottle used to attach these tips, is like $20-something or $30, whereas the Kiara Sky one is about $18 before shipping and taxes. So here's my thing. If you go to order these Aprés tips and you know that you have a large thumbnail and you're going to need that 00 size, then go ahead, and when you go to order the case on the website, this is why I recommend the website if this is your issue and not Amazon, because the shipping's so high. So go ahead and put your case in the cart, but also add your 00 while you're there, because the shipping's so high. Now, if you want to, you can try their extension gel. I have not, because I already had the Kiara Sky one available. But for me, because I didn't try their gel, and I just, I'm just going to repurchase the Kiara Sky Builder Gel to continuously apply tips, because it is a bit cheaper there. But if you're going to make your order at Aprés, try to get everything you need at once, because their shipping is high. Now, however, even though their shipping is high, their shipping is quick, like Amazon quick. So I can't remember how much I waited. I can try and look up all my receipts and stuff and show you. But I mean, I got it within what felt like a few days. It was pretty fast. So their shipping is very quick if you're worried about that. So anyway, let's get into moving this camera and all that and filming the close-up. Okay, so let's look at the Kiara Sky Jelly tips compared to the Aprés Gel-X tips. Now, ignore the fact that they are clearly different shapes. The Kiara Sky I have in almond short. The Aprés I have in the natural coffin medium. Now, before we get into this, let me tell you how Aprés works with theirs. They have natural and they have a sculpted version. The natural are for people with more wide, flat nail beds. The sculpted are for people with very high natural apexes. So you know the difference there. They only offer short sizes in the stiletto, I believe. And as you can see, this is the medium, and these are still pretty long, and I actually did shorten these quite a bit. They are actually longer than this. But I did see not too long ago somewhere on their social media, I can't remember, it was probably Instagram, that they announced that at some point, I think that they're going to come out with shorter sizes for both, or for all the different shapes, which I hope so. So let me tell you what I was talking about earlier with the sizes. So as you can see here, hopefully, I know there's like a lot of light reflecting. Do you see where they have 00 as an option? The case does not come with 00 when you buy the actual case itself. The case comes with your standard sizes, which is 0, and they go to 9 is the smallest. So, but like I said earlier, they do offer refills, so you can purchase 00. I understand why maybe they didn't put it in the case initially. 00 isn't really technically a standard size. Again, it's for people with really large thumbnails. Now the Kiara Sky ones, they have 2 spots for just the size 0, and they go all the way down to 9 as well. So I'm going to show you their largest sizes. I'm going to show you their zeros compared, and then I'm going to put the 00 next to the zeros. Okay, I tried to put this over like a black sweatshirt so that hopefully it's easier to see. So we're going to look at the width. This is both size 0. They look like they would fit, right? But the Aprés is made with this really nice C curve. I don't know if you can tell here, and it's also pre-made with an apex. Gosh, this is really hard to show. Can you kind of see? The Kiara Sky, they're a bit flatter. So because 0 is the largest size that Kiara Sky offers, it just would not fit my thumb, and neither would the Aprés 0. I already have a tip on, obviously, but you can see here, that would not be wide enough to fit my nail correctly, so I would still have to go up like this, like I did with the Kiara Skys. So now let's pull out the Aprés 00. Okay, now there is the Aprés 0 on the left, the Kiara Sky 0 on the right, and the Aprés 00 in the middle here. And the 00, obviously, is much wider. It's not going to fit me correctly right now because I already have one on. I'll have to show you later when my friend gets here how they fit. And I'll be able to show you when she gets here on her nails what I'm talking about with like the structure. The Aprés structure is a lot nicer than the Kiara Sky. They're just made better in my opinion. The shape of them is much nicer. I know these are totally different shapes, like almond compared to coffin, but I'm going to try and put them all together so I can show you, hopefully, how the Kiara Sky, for some reason, keeps them all the same length, even though they're different sizes. So here's Kiara Sky size 0, and here is their smallest size. Well, this is actually 8, not 9, but that's close enough. Now you see that they attempt to make them different lengths, but because they make theirs so much smaller, their sizes to me, I don't know. I feel like they're either not normal sizes, or it's just the fact that they don't offer them in larger sizes. But here is the Aprés size 8 compared to the Aprés size 0. There's a big difference in the length there. Now let's say because these are made so small, I have to use this for my pinky, which I believe is a size 5. Now imagine your pinky nail length that close to your thumbnail length, okay? So now let me get a size 5 of the Aprés, and let's just pretend I had to use a size 5 of the Aprés for my pinky, if I have a large pinky. There's still quite a significant difference. It might be hard to tell, but that is so close to the thumb. The thumbnail was so short. And again, it might just be because they don't offer a larger size. Because I know for me, trying to put this on my thumbnail, it was not even like past the length of my natural nail. Like I have a pretty long hypernychium underneath my natural nails. And so I could not even cut my natural nail short enough to actually be hidden underneath that. Whereas if I was able to fit a size 0, this would still be long enough lengthwise to go over my natural nails. So I don't know if it's that the Kiara Sky sizing is weird itself, or if it's that they just need to offer larger sizes. But for me, I was still using larger sizes for like my pinky with the Kiara Sky than I was for my pinky with the Aprés. Okay, so like I was trying to show you guys earlier, how these have a really good C curve. That helps fit the nails so much better than the Kiara Sky ones, and it makes it more comfortable too. And then because they offer the bigger size, I don't have to worry about going halfway down her nail and then trying to add builder gel on top to create a whole nail. I know it's really hard to tell because they're clear, but they are pre-made with an apex. So if you was to do this with dip powder on top, I definitely recommend filing that apex down a little bit just so they don't get too thick, which these are really soft, so they're quite easy to file. Or you can use the gel method to help make it a little bit thinner of application, which is what I did with mine, and I'll do that with hers too. Now I'm going to show you with the Kiara Sky. Ignore the fact that they're obviously a different shape. This is the largest size that they offer, which is a 0. And as you can see, if I was to put that on her, that is not long enough. I would have to cut her natural nails way down. And if she's like me and has a high hypernychium that goes way out, that's going to hurt. You can't cut natural nails down that short with people that have high hypernychiums. You're going to cause a lot of pain and could even cause infection cutting that. So it's just they need to offer bigger sizes with the thumbs. And then even if I go to the pinky, see how I say they're the same length? Because the pinky is going to be super long, whereas the thumb is going to be way too short to even look right. I mean, that is just, I mean, maybe on a child's hand that would work. So then the same thing with the middle finger, which I have a size 1, because again, their standard sizes, in my opinion, are way too small. That's a size 1 on a middle finger. And you can see how long that is compared to her thumb. Whereas I have the Aprés already measured out to fit her. And this is a size 3 on the middle finger. And as you can see, that is just way nicer of a fit. The shape is a lot prettier. And because it has that really good C curve, it hugs the nail really well. So that makes even application with the builder gel so much easier, because it's going to keep that builder gel held inside of this nail, and it's going to make it a lot easier for the builder gel to not spill out onto the skin, which over time we know can cause some type of skin infection sometimes even, and skin allergies. So the way these are made and designed, the Aprés, they're just so much nicer of a quality. They're not nearly as flexible up here where they don't need to be. So they don't break quite as easily as those Kiara Sky ones either. So these are just made way better quality in my opinion. And the Kiara Sky, like I said, the sizes are like way off, because you saw that the number 3 fit her middle finger, but the number 1 for Kiara Sky is even bigger so I have to go way up. So that's what I mean. They don't really accommodate people with larger nail beds. So it makes it really hard to find a correct fit, which is why they were so hard to apply, because they don't fit nails correctly. So there you guys go. There is my comparison video of the Aprés Gel-X tips versus the Kiara Sky Gelly tips. Tell me in the comments which one you think that you would rather use, or why, or if you think that, you know, maybe you had a better experience with the Kiara Sky and you actually like it better. Let me know why you like it better. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. It's free. And don't forget to join me on Instagram, because I post a lot more on Instagram, more daily life. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you're seeing this video, part of the like month long or however long it's been since I did my last video and I've been absent, I have ducks. Actual ducks. So if you want to see a duck life and how the ducks are living and how cute they are, definitely join me for Instagram on that. If anything, if not for the nails, then at least follow me on Instagram for the cute ducks. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!